2018 Tesla Model X review. Still the only real electric SUV available, the Tesla Model X is really as fast as it can be unusual. A mixed bag of innovation and gimmickry, the 2018 Tesla Model X is undoubtedly an unusual all-electric SUV. In fact, it's the sole one currently available on the market. Its range, punchy acceleration and the quiet disposition are highlights. Nonetheless, its fundamentally compromised nature takes away from its overall appeal. The upward swinging rear doors include the source in the Model X's identity. Novel since they appear, also they are its single biggest drawback. They are slow to spread out, often don't open far enough, are incompatible with lowish garage ceilings, and are also needlessly complex and high. Furthermore, imagine you intend to put a roof-mounted cargo box or roof rack on a Model X. Nope, the trunk doors are incompatible basic devices. If you can't or don't wish to stash the stuff from the cabin, that leaves the trailer hitch as a technique to haul your bulky cargo. On the plus side, there is no doubt the Model X rolling around in its upper trim levels is surely an exceedingly fast vehicle. Its gigantic touchscreen responds quickly and there is now sharp graphics. And some of Tesla's technology features are genuinely compelling. Perhaps you seek an SUV due to its enhanced functionality more than a sedan. But when you were looking for Teslas, the Model S sedan was in many ways greater practical, quicker and compelling choice. Notably, we picked the 2018 Tesla Model X as one of best electric cars with this year. What's new? Tesla updates its vehicles while on an ongoing basis in lieu of a discrete model year intervals. As such, there is not any clear-cut new for 2018 inches information. Features and trim levels are tweaked sporadically. Notable recent changes when compared with 2017 Model X's include new fold-flat second row seating and streamlining from the Model X's options availability. The 90D trim level has additionally been discontinued. The Model X's primary functional upside when compared with the Model S sedan is its people-carrying ability. In that case, the 7-passenger layout would be the one that definitely makes the most sense. The 75D trim level balances performance and range well and represents a massive discount in comparison to the 100D. Skip the 22-inch wheels that make the ride too choppy. The premium upgrades package is tempting due to the premium speakers and heated leader, windshield and washer nozzles. Unfortunately, it's pricey. Also it includes the superfluous and annoying auto-opening front doors. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Tesla Model X is now available in 3 variants, 75D, 100D and P100D. Please note that Tesla often changes up its products at unexpected times, so what is true today may change tomorrow. Battery size and kilowatt-hours is denoted through the digits incorporated into each trim level, where larger numbers indicate additional battery capacity plus much more range. There's also a general trend of skyrocketing quickness while you progress upward with the trim levels. The Model X is accessible in 5, 6 and 7-passenger configurations, which is offered with all-wheel drive only. The 75D will be the base trim level, providing 237 miles of vary from a 75 kilowatt-hour battery. Despite being the bottom model, it isn't really slow, doing 060 miles per hour in a very claimed 4.9 seconds. An air suspension is standard on every Model X, much like keyless entry and initiate, heated front seats, an electricity liftgate, navigation, a towing package, and advanced driver security measures such as forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. Stepping approximately the 100D gains a 100 kWh battery that increases range to 295 miles, which is marginally quicker, 206 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds. For the ultimate in Model X performance, head straight away to the P100D. The range drops slightly to 289 miles. This variant sprints to 60 miles per hour within 2.9 seconds. Many optional features are accessible for all trim levels, including 6 and 7 passenger configurations. Other high-dollar stuff add the Premium Upgrades package, that can bring upgraded audio and climate systems, auto-opening front doors, heated features for cold weather driving, and satellite radio. Other pricey choices are upgraded cabin materials, 22-inch wheels and assisted driving, aka autopilot. To the latter, you can contribute the full self-driving capability option, which include additional cameras, but currently it does not, in truth, provide self-driving capability. Think of it as paying let's focus on something that you could easily get at an unknown future time. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S within this review derived from our road test in the 2016 Tesla Model X P90D signature. Note, since this test was conducted, the existing Model X has brought minor ongoing revisions, such as the addition and deletion of varied battery sizes and trim levels, plus the addition of optional fold-flat second-row seats. Our findings remain broadly applicable for this year's Model X, however. Driving. Acceleration is outstanding and instantaneous. Drivability is great even before you switch on the semi-autonomous features. It can't hide its prodigious weight. However, it handles just like a vehicle that's 500 pounds lighter. An F that could tow is different, but range has to be factor. Acceleration. Match the accelerator plus the Model X launches like few others vehicles traveling. It's powerful, instant thrust. The face flattening intensity wanes relatively at higher speeds, nevertheless it's still quite quick. In our testing, the P90D signature accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. Braking. The regenerative braking will do for modest deceleration. You will rarely touch the pedal. When you do, it's simple to modulate. In our panic stop test from 60 miles per hour, our Model X using the 22-inch sporty all-season tires stopped in the impressive 111 feet. Steering. The steering is appropriately direct, although it lacks feel. Effort in sport mode is just too high, though. Just stay with normal or comfort mode. The Model X tracks straight on the streets, plus it's very easy to stay in your lane. Handling. The Model X handles turns with a lot more stability and verve than you would expect on an SUV weighing almost 5,500 pounds. It's hard to spell it out as agile, nonetheless it faithfully obeys inputs in routine driving. Drivability. The auto-steering function, switchable creep mode, and impressive adaptive cruise control amplify the Model X's friendliness nature. The driver-selectable volume of regenerative braking can be a plus. Comfort. The Model X is exceedingly quiet and furnished with seats which might be suitable for long stints. It's heavy, nevertheless it manages how heavy it is well. The ride quality overall is a useful one except over broken or potholed surface is the place that the heavy wheels and low-profile tires show their limits. Seat comfort. It offers excellent comfort on long drives. The seat and armrest padding is supportive. The cooling and heating functions for all those 3 rows are impressive. Lateral support is modest but ideal for the type of vehicle. Ride comfort. The sense of mass is inescapable, but there is however no float and little head toss because of the air suspension. Composed body control. The heavy wheels along with the low-profile tires chop on many roads. The base 20-inch wheels may give you a smoother ride. Noise and vibration. It's peaceful and hushed from the cabin because of the lack of powertrain noise. Wind noise is low at freeway speeds. The road noise may be the most prominent aspect, by tire thumps and hum. Interior. This is surely an SUV that's light on utility considering that the second row seats will not fold and there is no provision for the roof rack. Visibility is terrific, and entry and exit are easy, though the back doors may be infuriating. The second row storage is lacking. Ease beneficial. Nearly all secondary controls are controlled through tall touchscreen, which is helpful for the topmost controls. For back functions in the bottom, it's not ideal. The instrument cluster can be quite clear. The stalks and the tire controls work efficiently. Getting and jetting out. A low steep in height along with a tall roof help in this particular area. The rear doors offer a large opening in typical parking spots, although not in tight ones that have sliding doorward. Garages with low ceilings are problematic, too. Plus, the doors just don't open rapidly. Roominess. There's ample space beforehand. The headroom is respectable within the second row because in the doors skylight windows. But the second row legroom could possibly be better, plus the front seat back is tough and knee unfriendly. The third row seating is tight as well as for children only. Visibility. The panoramic windshield and expansive side windows give a wide view, though some may well not like having the sun's rays always overhead. The wide-view backup camera successful, just as the excellent cluster display along with the proximity sensors. Quality. Inconsistent panel gaps, some paint and rubber gasket quality issues, plus a few stray cabin noises every now and then reduce the quality sense of this vehicle. When it's cold out, the back doors generate a fair volume of creaking and cracking noises. A Mercedes-Benz it is not. Utility. Utility takes a tremendous hit on account of compromised rear doors. The optional second row captain's chairs inside 6-passenger configuration usually do not fold, the standard second row bench does. There is no provision for any roof rack, and small item storage is fixed. Small item storage. Storage option is sparse for your front passengers and second row doors have zero storage, otherwise choosing dumping drinks on yourself if you opened them. There are no provisions to hang dry clean clothes. Cargo space. The second row seats will not fold for 2018, 5 and 7 passenger versions to fold flat, limiting large object hauling. The articulating rear doors preclude by cracks or cargo boxes. The rear cargo hold has good height and depth, but it can be on a narrow side. The front trunk can be a bonus, a minimum of. Technology. From its powertrain to gadgetry, the Model X is often a rolling monument to technology. Its massive central control display will feel familiar to anyone who works on a tablet. But some of the campaigner's driver assistance features, for example autopilot, aren't as effective because you might expect. Audio and navigation. The main touchscreen is large, also it responds well to your inputs, the control menus are complex. The head unit options are basic, however the premium system possesses an appealing quality of sound. Internet radio, scrolling and playlist creation are typically well executed. Navigation is unreliable. Smartphone integration. It's an easy task to pair your phone using Bluetooth. But during our evaluation, The Model X lacked additional smartphone integration with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Driver aids. The screen depicting the proximity of objects in your town when parking is industry-leading. The large backup camera display can be quite helpful, too. Wheels such as adaptive cruise control, but full autopilot can be a mixed bag and may never be used without full attention.